If you clicked on this video, you're definitely wondering what the heck is going on with Anime Defenders, bro. The fall off of this game right now is actually at its peak, and in terms of like peak, I mean literally about to fall off. At the time I'm recording, it's a very active time, by the way, and there is like around 100,000. Well, it just went up, bro. So it's 106,000 right now. And this has been falling day by day. To show you kind of a better demographic, you can see this is around the game at its peak time. This is actually right before we got the Athenex update, or a little bit before it. And then right here, it slowly starts falling off. Here we got another update. And then this is when we did get the Athenex update. And bro, ever since then, it has been slowly and slowly going down and down. Matter of fact, it has been 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, since this leaderboard reward season ran out. And this does actually kind of play a role in the fall off of the game. And I want to explain all of that as well. I am also actually a tester for this game, so I do want to share some information with you guys that you'll probably never hear anywhere else. But as y'all know, I've been telling you guys about my game. It's releasing super soon, and it's gonna be so good, bro. Like, I don't want to glaze it or anything, but I promise y'all will love it. If you're disappointed, you don't even have to play it, but join the Discord server for it, because we are doing some insane Game Pass giveaways and like bunch of other stuff inside of my Discord server for my game. But what is the first reason that this game is falling off? The most obvious one that a lot of people would say is the fact that Anime Vanguards just came out. If you actually go to this website called Rolling Mons and go to the game catalog, you will see that Anime Vanguards has devoured this game. And bro, it is quite a big difference, because Anime Vanguards is currently the 4th most popular game, while Anime Defenders went from the 2nd and 3rd most popular game to all the way like the 6th most popular, which is really good. Don't get me wrong, 100,000 players, bro, that's amazing. But why has it dropped from 300,000? Most people would blame it on the release of this game, and bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, it is absolutely not fully Anime Vanguards. This game has a very little impact to Anime Defenders player base. When Anime Vanguards actually first came out, Anime Defenders was still holding a very good player base, and this was before the latest update where they added double trait like mythics and stuff. Wait, double trait? What am I talking about? Double Evo, bro. Yeah, when they added these double Evo stuff, Anime Vanguards was already out, and Anime Defenders already had the player base before that happened. I do gotta say though, bro, the beef between Anime Defenders and Anime Vanguards is crazy. I personally think that both games are absolutely great. Anime Defenders has a lot of stuff that Anime Vanguards, I believe, lacks. And obviously, at the moment, I would definitely say has more content. And there is some features, like now the 3x speed and whatever that they added, as well as like the time skips and stuff. But Anime Defenders is honestly probably more pay to win in a certain way, and that does fall as a reason, and I'm gonna explain the why too. Unlike Anime Vanguards, where you actually have to grind by yourself in terms of like getting stuff, Anime Defenders works quite the opposite of that, because of how much you can actually do inside of the trading hub, which I believe right now is a complete mess, bro. Why am I not loading? Okay, there we go, bro. But the trading hub has been a complete mess lately. Inflation has hit this game so hard, bro. Like right now, you have a Gocho, a secret in this game that goes for 17 million. And this is an absurd amount for a lot of people, bro. To get 17 million, it's also kind of a lot for me, because the way I did it back then was I literally sold the game passes and a bunch of other stuff for gems. Which, by the way, I am giving away these game passes in my Discord server, as well as the skip 10 levels. So join it, bro. It's free. And well, the problem with that is, bro, when inflation is going up and there's no really new, better ways to get gems in this game, it kind of causes a problem. And I mean, summoning is still at the same price. You can buy 50 for 200 or 2,500 gems. And bro, I mean, you just get to spin whatever you have. and this is like super cheap for rich people in this game, and it just becomes very unfair. Like, bro, I bet you I could do 3 pulls here, and on the next one I'm gonna get a mythic. Like, there's no way that I do not, or well, there is, but it's kind of unlikely. And oh wow, okay, never mind. You get the point though. Gems are just so devalued in this game, and there really needs to be a kind of new currency, I would say. There's a lot of discussions that the developers have had in the Discord server. The last set of community polls that we had were from, you know, obviously AB, who is a planner, who's a part of the planner team, and there was like some ideas such as like remove boosts, which I think is very stupid. This one was just the dumbest idea I've ever read. But like, there's other stuff that they talked about, such as like, do you like the new double evo units? And a lot of people said they're pretty hard to get, which does make sense. They are very difficult to get, and secrets are still easier to get. If you guys didn't know, as a tester team, we were actually planning on making double evo debatable whether you should carry that or a secret inside of infinite runs and stuff like that, to where like you kind of have the curiosity of what you want to bring. And it was meant to be where double evos are a little easier to get than secrets. But right now, bro, you could literally get any other secret inside of the game better than any double evo, and it will probably be a lot easier. But that is not even the only issue, bro, because we need to go back to the main lobby to discuss something else. Spirits, one of my favorite features in the game until now, because they have kind of been broken. If you did not know, these leaderboards that we have currently in the game were probably the most rigged set of leaderboards that we have ever had, because there was a lot of bugs with it that the developers did not do anything about and have yet to do anything about. As you can see, this Thomas 799 person has gotten top 10 on almost every single leaderboard. And this is because of spirits, where there was a bug where you can equip more than one almighty. Currently in the game, if you tried equipping a or multiple true spirits, you would not be able to. But there was a bug around it where it kind of allows you to equip multiple true spirits, and well, you can tell what that happened. That completely ruined the leaderboards, and it just became an unfair fight for anybody trying to compete, because people just use multiple alts. And some of these people here, bro, you can tell a lot of these are alts, so they probably have like, I don't know, 5 or 6 shinies each. The way leaderboards are set up is also really weird, because when you win top 10, you get everything below it, which to me does not make sense. I feel like you should only be able to get whatever is your best reward. And that actually pulls me directly to my next issue, where it's about the developers. The last time we heard from the developers was literally for Brad saying not happening LOL to removing the boost, which I agree, bro. It should definitely not be happening. But ever since then, there has not been a single message inside of the sub announcements or the announcements. The last time they actually talked was on Thursday, September 19th, which is almost, I would say, 3 weeks ago, around 3 weeks ago. And they discussed a lot of things, including this stuff over here, such as the ancient rarity, which would actually be higher than secrets, as well as the standard banner will also have a chance to either give you a wish or the new trait shard, which they wanted to bring new trait shards where you could get new traits and stuff. It's a complete, like, weird thought. They're trying to do this in order to compete against the inflation that the game already has, and bro, to be honest, that is not the way to go about it. A lot of people did really like it though, such as the new ancient banner, unit rarity, and the trait reroll system. I don't know how I feel about this one, because up here it says this trait reroll currency will be 2 times luck and will add on exclusive new traits. This new currency will be non-tradable, and you can unlock it with ancient gems, subject to change at the standard banner or playing rates. It seems like a pretty good idea, but at that point you can just trade units to alt accounts and farm like a trait that you want specifically, which I think was kind of the good part with spirits, because you couldn't trade it to alt accounts when you had a spirit on. I believe a lot of the things the developers are doing here, keep in mind, they're trying to better the game, and well, on the other hand, it's taking them a long time to do it. In 12 days, it will be a month since we got an update, and that is actually the longest wait that we have had ever since an update. The last time we had it was for the Aethenix realm, where the developers honestly, I would say, cooked to a certain point, but it was not free to play at all. And I genuinely do think that developers have the opportunity to pull back up the game, because I think we all have to agree, bro, before Anime Vanguards came out, man, a lot of people, almost everybody, was playing Anime Defenders, and they thought it was pretty good for the most part. And recently, with the addition of all the new testers and stuff, it does make it a lot better and more smoother of a style. Oh my god, bro, I'm getting, holy, I forgot they're so huge now. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that the developers are working, and as far as information from a tester, myself, guys, we have not been given any info, which is exactly why I'm making this video, because we are not given any info. We know as much as you do. When we do obviously get into that testing phase, I'll try to let y'all know that, you know, the developers are cooking, bro. But obviously I can't share any information because well, that is kind of the rule of being a tester. Also, another thing, bro, what is this? This is like the ugliest unit thing that I have ever seen inside of any game. Anime Vanguards actually updated theirs to look a lot better, and this game needs to do the same, bro, because this thing is so ugly. And a lot of people call the latest update a copy because of this passives feature, which I think is also kind of done poorly. It looks really weird on the screen, but keep in mind, this game already actually had passives. It was just not displayable. But I will agree, this does look very ugly. The last update was honestly a little rushed, I would say. The testers, including myself, didn't get much time to test. But I know for a fact that the developers, bro, no developer is going to leave a game with 100,000 players. If they were to do that, they would actually have to be losing their minds, because these guys are making so much more money than they are actually spending to produce these updates. So there's no reason for them to stop at any point. And in terms of them working, yes, I have seen the developers in studio, and they are always working. It's just that they've never said anything about it. And it would also be really nice, bro, if I could, like, press T on my keyboard to upgrade. Like, quality of life features like that is something that I would say we definitely need to see inside of the next update. And, bro, how am I getting ran over right now? Bro, there is no shot that I'm actually about to get ran over. And, like, this confirmation thing, bro, you see, it's a lot slower to do in this game than it would be inside of any other game. Bro, what is my best unit, man? Okay, place down the Shadow Dragon. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Dude, I actually thought I was about to lose. But Anime Vanguards and Anime Defenders will always be kind of going against each other in terms of, like, staying on the front page. Right now, Anime Vanguards is a much better position because the updates with the game, I mean, it's only had a 0.5 of an update, but it was pretty good, and a lot of people did enjoy it. While on the other hand, Anime Defenders, bro, where are you at? But, bro, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Both these games don't know that my game is coming, bro. And I promise you, it'll be so worth it. We actually have a ton of leagues that I could show you guys, but I want you to go ahead and check it out for yourself. Let me know what you think of it. Everything is linked in the description, so join the Discord. It's going to be the first link there. And if you enjoyed this video, watch this video on the screen. It's actually one of my favorite videos, and I think you will enjoy it a lot. So hurry up, click it, because this video is about to end, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take care.